Are you vibe coding an app or a tool?
I reduced my API cost by over 80%, and that was using model switching and caching. Now you ask, what is model switching? I mean, it's kind of obvious, but basically, my software, when an email comes in, we get a lot of junk, a lot of promotional stuff. So we don't want to use the top end models like Opus or Sonnet just to decide if it is junk or something that we actually need to reply to. First, I use regex to basically check the emails for certain keywords, but it doesn't always work. So then I use Haiku to check if the email is something promotional or something we do not need to reply to, which is super cheap, super fast, and it basically saves an Opus or Sonnet cost. I used to use Opus all the time for the next steps, but actually I found my first replies didn't actually need that much intelligence. All it had to decide was the information that is missing. So I switched the first reply to Sonnet, which is a fair bit cheaper than Opus. Now, sometimes the responses get complicated, so I have criteria that decides if the deal is complicated, and if the deal is complicated, then the next part will be done with Opus, so it has more computing power. If it decides it's not actually a complicated deal, it sticks with Sonnet. Because it's one thing getting the app working, and the second is making it affordable. API tokens are expensive. So you need to look at ways to optimize your software so you're not always using the best model when you don't need it.